Okay, this is third session of The Secret of the Pyramid, and um, and let's start with a newcomer, or not really a newcomer. It was already here, but he wasn't here during the last two sessions. So Z5, you are in the future, if it at least compared to the other characters, and we'll start with you starting your day. Uh, you wake up with some malfunctioning stuff in your bunk. You hear your kitchen appliances start doing strange, weird noises.
Oh, this again.
And there's a cup of coffee that is starting to fill, but it then overflows and it starts right next to it. There are some eggs being cooked, but they are already smelling like they are overcooked. There's a riot your in your kitchen, and basically the kitchen is a wall, just a
Okay.
small space in your room.
All right. This is not the first time this has happened. So
Yeah, there was the last time we played Space, things weird things were happening. Very weird things. A little worse than this. This is just small stuff compared to what happened before, but yeah.
all right. Well, I'll hop out of the bed and I'll put on my trusty zipper suit, my work suit, and grab my cart and my laser pistol and strap it on. And I walk over to the wall that we covered up to the crazy room next door, and I'll bang on the wall and tell them to quieten it down because I got crazy otherworldly neighbors.
Yeah, okay. So you bang on the wall and also there's something strange about that as well. The wall seems to be very soft. You try banging, but it's but just like smashing a flesh wall.
Oh, well, I grabbed the spook meter and pointed at the wall.
Spook meter, I forgot about that. What was the spook meter supposed to do? I can't really remember.
It detected unusual EMF
Paranormal
frequency.
stuff, yeah. Okay. So you turn on the spook meter and the spook meter goes insane. The it slides into overdrive.
Okay. I is my hover cart like in my room, or do I leave? Is that something I have to leave out in the hallway?
Yeah, probably in the hallway.
All right. I go grab some disinfectant and some work gear, and I come back and I start by spraying the wall with disinfectant, and I make sure I have a lot of duct tape in case I put a hole in it, and then I hit the wall again.
It's still flashy and soft.
It's still fleshy.
Yeah.
I poke it. This is definitely an earnest move. I poke the fleshy wall.
Okay, you start poking and your finger starts penetrating the thing, and you feel
Is
it's moist.
it's moist? Is my wall moaning?
It might be in a while if you keep on doing that.
All right. What would a simple janitor do if he's touching a fleshy wall and it's wet? Is it warm?
It is warm, yes.
Stick my fingers in and then I look
Okay.
around, make sure there's no cameras pointing at me. And he has a naughty thought about the wall.
Okay, you start fingering the wall, and the wall keeps getting more moisty, even more, a little bit more. Yeah, it's starting to grease your fingers.
It's okay. It's time to get weird because if you're in your room, I've got to be dreaming and just start going at it with fingers.
Okay,
Like, oh,
you keep on doing that.
two fingers.
Okay, You insert your two hands, and the the hole is starting to grow a little bit larger, uh, and more and moister.
I get a flashlight and look up in there.
You look up in there. You don't see any room in the other side. You see darkness, only dark, empty space. Not
What does the
space.
darkness smell like?
Uh, Let me think. What should this smell?
Wet
Yeah.
earth.
Z5 sticks his nose into the crevasse in the fleshy wall and takes a big sniff.
I say wet earth, like after raining.
Well, why not?
Moist earth. Yeah.
Yeah, moist ground, moist.
Because that would be strange in a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever smelled
Maybe,
that.
yeah, probably never smelled that. So
Yeah.
it's a stuffy smell, I guess. I don't know how to describe that.
Well, I was afraid it'd be described a different way, so I'm kind of happy about that. It feels kind of musky in here. Well, I evidently diddling the wall makes it open up more, so I diddle it some more with the flashlight.
Okay, so do you want to get inside?
I mean, you're lucky I don't have lust as my thing because he'd be doing
Yeah.
more than diddling the wall. He is
Well,
paranoid though.
right now, it's probably too big for that. You have already inserted your head in
Hold
there. So.
on. It's a big wall. We can start somewhere else.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
8. I'm not even sure what I'm rolling against.
Okay, so you start.
I do have danger sense, guy. How do I use danger sense anyway?
Let me check that because I don't really remember anymore.
I got danger sense and fearless, but I'm paranoid.
I think
It is a
danger
weird.
sense gives you an advantage with some rules.
When there's danger, right?
When
Or
there's
the
danger, yes. Of course, when there's danger.
it's a feeling, I guess it can be
Yeah.
told
Let me just check
that
that.
something's going to happen.
I
You
should
get a
have.
chance,
Yeah, see,
right?
I know things are going to get dangerous and bad, but I'm fearless, so I'm kind of oblivious to the danger
Yeah,
I'm creating.
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, in this case, it's obvious. You wouldn't really need to.
is it? Is it obvious?
Kind of
My guy's a
obvious.
clone of a clone of a clone. He can be kind of slow.
Plus
I got
3 to
another character with 8
surprise.
brains. Um, he gets the cap on and he turns it backwards and then he goes, "Well, we gotta fix this," and puts both hands on both sides and kind of just pulls it apart. And
Okay,
then sticks
so
his head in.
you're almost on the other side. Okay, yeah. No, danger sense gives you a +3 bonus on surprise roll.
Oh,
Not really the thing here.
okay. I was thinking more like bet
So-
me danger sense. Okay.
On the other side, you see. It seems like a desert at night.
A what?
A desert at night,
A desert.
or a beach, but there's no sea, so it's desert. There's sand.
What about the
Sandy.
sky?
The ground is sandy. The sky is dark, but
Like
no.
shadowing, like Twilight.
Yeah, kind of that. Yeah, but
Okay.
no, you don't see any stars. Just the dark sky, and no moons as well, and no ships. The ship is not
And no
there.
people.
No
So
people.
when if I put my head through and I look left and right, what's the fleshy wall? Is it like a fleshy orifice in a rocky outface, or is it in an archway?
Yeah, so you look around and it's like a mountainous ground, and like it's a rocky surface on the other side.
All right, I keep trying to widen it up and then go get my cart. And do I have any camera stuff?
What are you going to do with the card? Pull it on the other to the other side?
Yeah, we'll stick it through. Yeah.
Okay, so you stick the cart and the cart falls on the ground and it's stable on the other side.
Send a drone through.
Oh, I don't know if I actually have drones. You're in a we're in a space station. You can't really have a lot of open area to fly a drone around. So
A wheeled drone, right? A rover type thing. Surely they got like something that
I had to requisition the last one, and I got it. Joe got it broken.
A Roomba.
A Roomba. Dude, my cart has a built-in hallway sleeper on it, so it's like special. All right, my guy's thinking this is something weird I got to fix on the other side. Now, the last time we had a big problem like this, did we have to go through and fix it on the other side, or I just covered the wall up, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the thing.
All right, I put some boots. I get dressed, put my boots on, and I write a little note. Going to fix extra dimensional rupture in the crazy room next door, and I put it on the outside of my door. And there's no damn work order. Put down there. I don't have a work order. And then I'll step on through, and then start taking measurements on the other side of the fleshy thing.
Okay, so you go all the way to the other
Yeah.
side, right? Okay. In the moment, as soon as you slip to the other side, the hole suddenly closes,
I start poking it again.
and this time it's just a rocky surface.
All right, I spit on my finger and then start poking it.
Yeah. Now it's a slightly wet rocky surface.
It won't open. I probably shouldn't have done that. I start banging on the wall and trying to figure out how to open it up.
Okay, so you bang on the wall, and then your knuckles start getting bloody because it's a hard surface, and it
All right.
hurts, obviously.
I turn on the hover cart, and I guess I put a big X on the wall with some masking tape, and I go down the beach pushing my hover cart, my cart, and well, don't that just beat all?
Okay, so you look around. Do you want to search for something?
Yeah, we'll search the area for anything. Oh shit, 17.
Okay, you look around and you see that most of the landscape here is desert, but um, there's something far still. It's a long way. It's a long way away from you, but there's a city somewhere there.
A city?
Yeah.
I'm just dreaming. This isn't real. So I just go towards the city.
Okay, so you pick your
I push my maintenance cart.
you push your cart and you start traveling towards the city. You have the feeling that this will take some time. It's probably maybe one day, maybe more, because it seems to be really far.
My guy's used to killing time, wasting his time going from point A to point B.
Yeah.
I just really wish I brought the coffee maker.
Okay, let's go back to Ashworth and what's his name? Old school fool. It's not old school fool.
I love stars.
Alistar,
I need
exactly.
to change my
Alistair.
name. Wish it would do that all the time.
Okay, so at the end of last game session, you moved into an hotel, and the concierge he was expecting you. At least he told you he was expecting you.
Hmm.
He had some. He was informed that you were coming, so he had rooms prepared for you guys, and Joe as well, but not here. So,
Sauvage.
Sauvage, yes, Sauvage is. I don't know. I'll have to think of something.
Well, he fell asleep or something like that.
Yeah.
This is the beyond after all, so.
Okay, so you were probably tired, so yeah. I think everybody will fall asleep.
Are the sheets comfortable?
Yeah, the hotel seems it's not really a luxurious hotel. It's a common thing, but
It's
yeah,
clean.
everything is clean. It doesn't smell like piss or shit or whatever. Um, and before you went to sleep, the concierge also gave you some snacks and fruit,
Yeah,
so
I remember that.
you can have a like a dinner that sounds like a breakfast or something like that. So
A brunch.
yeah, brunch.
But it shouldn't be at dinner, but whatever. Yes, a
Whatever,
brunch.
yeah. Yeah, but it's not night, but you're going to sleep, so there's no night or nor day here, so everything looks the same. But since you were tired, you after you eat something, you just go to sleep. And you'll probably sleep for a long time. Eventually, both of you wake up with someone knocking at your room's door.
Okay, well, I'll get up and, well, not open the door first, ask who's there.
It's the concierge,
Okay.
and this will happen to
Mm-hmm.
both of you. So, um, he warns you that your master, your master, that's the correct word. Your master has informed him that he is coming to visit you later. So you should probably take some time to wake up and eat something and then prepare for the visit from your master.
I want to take a shower
Ciao. Yes.
if I
Alistair.
didn't the night before, because going out that's desert walk probably.
Alistair
Steak,
probably doesn't shower that often because he's
couple
from the
lines of coke, and go eat
19th century.
breakfast, or whatever the drug of preference was then. I'm not sure.
Heroin more likely.
Opium.
Or opium. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laudanum.
Opium.
Everything at once. Mixed up in a bucket with the eggs on top.
It's something he concocted out of some other shit he found too. Alistair's trying to kill himself.
Okay, so after a bit you meet at a common room, like it's like a lobby. The concierge is there as well, and for some strange reason, Sauvage is not here.
Well, that's good because it's embarrassing when he starts going master, master, without that Renfield that of his.
Yeah. So the concierge tells you, your friend seems to be not feeling well, so I just let him stay.
Yeah, let him stay. Young man is fragile.
Oh, please come with me. He he takes you to a room, and your master is there. And here he looks like I can say a normal person, but looks more normal. He didn't appear out of nothing. He was there, just like a physical being, normal physical being. He has a shadow and all that. So he seems to be common, a common creature, flesh and blood. Perhaps not, but it looks like it looks more physical here than in the other side. It still looks strange. He's still pale and he still looks kind of dead, and it still looks weird in general. Um, when you come in, he smiles. Glad to see you. There's one missing. What happened to him?
I think it's not feeling well.
Well, that's not good. I'll have to find a replacement for him. Is he dead?
I don't think so. If he was dead, he wouldn't be feeling.
Right. Well,
He got gonorrhea. He'll be all right in a few days.
gonorrhea, that sounds delightful. Well, I need another one. I'll explain you later why I need another one. No, that's 5. I have a problem with someone here.
In the look around us,
No, not here. Here is in near here.
Don't have to fight yet. What's his proposal exactly? We're all in the
what's
room.
his problem exactly?
Yes. Well, you've met a member of the Traveler Society. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
That is my problem right now. That man, um, he has um, he has found the pyramid. He found the pyramid somewhere in the 1970s in Britain, and he got too curious about it, which is good, and he was able to find the secret of the pyramid, and he opened it. And that means that he should be in my possession right now, but he is not. I'm going to explain you why he is. He was aware of how things work, kind of in the beyond, and so he was able to perform a ritual, and he he made a bargain. He made a bargain with an entity. More specifically, he made a bargain with Vort.
With what?
Vort. VORT.
Would I happen to know what this ritual might be with my skill in occult?
Well, possibly yes. He probably traveled to the beyond on his own will, and he probably, or at least he made contact with an entity some way. Maybe he called the entity. It could have been
It
both. He could have
sounds like
traveled to the beyond, or just summoned the entity to his own realm.
because getting out of control of the demon sounds like a really good thing, right?
Okay, so Carnifex goes on. He says, so he established the bargain with this creature, and as soon as he established the bargain, obviously I cannot touch him.
Obviously.
Yeah, but I can't let this go because he's mine. He's not Vort's. Vort accepted for some reason the bargain he made. I have no idea what he promised him. I don't care. The only thing I care is that his soul belongs to me, and I want him. I want him dead.
Dead?
Yes, and that is why I need you. Now the problem is he's not alone, obviously. He has his allies, and also they know magic, so they aren't the easiest of target. And as I said, they have protection, so I cannot harm them. But you can. Well, not you, Miranda. Unfortunately, you can't as well. Because you are now in the middle ground.
Mm.
You are not you are neither here nor there, so you are protected. They are protected from you as well. They aren't protected from Mr. Stein here.
The question I was going to say: would Miranda know already, aware that she has some powers? No.
Probably not. You haven't.
Okay.
They
That's what I was
aren't
thinking. If
obvious.
he
Yeah,
would,
yes, yes, yes. They aren't obvious. He probably didn't say anything to you.
yeah.
Well, now you can ask him if you want.
No, I'm thinking if he would tell me that that I have some powers because they have magic. I also have, right? So I
Okay,
don't
so
know
let's go into that now.
because I can kill him, but I can help the
So yeah, so
Alistair.
Carnifex tells you, Miranda, you are not uh, a human anymore. But you aren't one of
Oh,
us either. Obviously, you are just you are you are a demon right now, but a small demon,
and I look at myself. Oh, but I look.
minor. You will start looking different in time, not not just yet, in decades. Just an instant for us, but you will probably not die anymore. Well, at this moment, you still can die. Eventually, you will be immortal.
And will I stop aging?
You will stop aging, yes. Well, you stopped aging already.
Well, I'm thinking that part is interesting.
Anyway, the bad news is that because of that, they are protected from you as well. You can still help from afar, at least.
Is it getting ready to storm?
And I'm going to summon someone else to help you, because just one person against the whole chapter of the Travel Society is not a good deal. So I'll I'll find you someone to help. He will meet you in the on the way.
Well, yes, master. I'm going to say in honor of Savage.
No, I raise my eyebrow when she says immortal, and I'm like, what's in this for me?
Maybe maybe we can maybe we can reach an agreement as well. If that is if this mission, if you accomplish this mission, perhaps. Well, not just this one. I'll probably have some more work for you to do before you can be awarded this. Let's see. Uh, kill them all, and we'll think about that.
Oh yeah, he's down, man. He's down for all this occult stuff. Shoot, make me immortal, a drug mafia. Shoot.
Okay. In the meantime, Zeb Zed is traveling, and after a while, you see that coming from the other side. So the city seems to be closer now. Few hours went by, and you have made some progress in your journey. And you see a group of people, or whatever it is, group coming from the other side, and you are going to meet them in some a few minutes.
Question, Miguel. Sorry, I'm going to. I think that what we discussed it would make sense for because since I'm an incubus, a
Mhm.
succubus. I mean, to have sex magic rituals, right?
Yep.
Okay, so should I have try all of them, or do I pick? I'm level 5.
No, it's probably it should be the same way as it works
Mhm.
with conjurers. So you can use any one of them,
Okay,
but you just
but it's not a ritual. Okay,
the limits you have is the number of levels you have. So
yeah.
it's
So like the for example, abolition of the temple body, I can heal people by fucking them.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So as I was saying, that you see a bunch of travelers coming from the other side. After a few minutes, you identify the shapes. They look like
Ooh,
they
ooh,
they are not
ooh.
people. They are not
Oh,
humans. But they aren't any of the races that you know. They have pointy ears, um, strange skin, like very wrinkled. They are small, smaller than humans. Um, they look like pigs, basically. Pigs with nasty faces.
Uh,
Well, humanoid pigs, not they walk on two legs only.
I just kind of ignore them and keep going towards the city.
Okay, so you
Just
ignore
some
them.
new alien race I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, basically that. But they do not ignore you. They stop when you are about to um, to encounter you and them. They stop. They look at you, and one of them asks, "Are you Z5?" He's speaking your language uh, with a strange accent.
She has a piggy accent, but does it sound like Porky Pig? I go, well, I look over my shoulder, look around, give myself a pinch. Yeah, I'm Zed.
Well, we have a message for you.
Is it a work order?
He looks at the other pigs, and he seems to be thinking, "Yes, I think so. I think we can call it that. Yes, our master is going to meet you in the city, Master Carnifex."
Right.
Yeah, it's not. You don't know the name.
Yeah,
Never
it
heard
doesn't
of
matter to me. It's like it's just I asked if they're from the sanitation department or the maintenance department.
it. um, they tell he's from he's from Slaughterhouse 6.
Slaughterhouse 6. I don't know that one. I think that's the meat processing planet that supplies all the fast food in the system, I guess.
Well,
So I just kind of okay. I start pushing my cart past them.
okay, so you proceed on your journey.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where they created this environmental dome and for what. I guess those pigs don't like the artificial light, so I just like, oh, the new alien race.
It could be, yeah. That it looks very
That
very
live in
fancy.
a desert.
It looks very fancy here. So whatever it was, it must have cost a lot of money. Okay, so after a while, you arrive at the city. The city looks like, I don't know. I maybe you probably never no. Actually, yes. It looks like a what's it called? Okay, um, what's it called? The Arabic faction in space.
Uh,
Al Andalus. Yeah.
yes.
It looks like an Al Andalus city, which is not really common. Al Andalus is a small faction. They have just a small portions of portion of space, but it looks like an Al Andalus city. It's old, small buildings. You could also call it Tatooine, I guess.
Yeah,
It looks like Tatooine.
but
Um,
cold.
but cold, yes. Because it's always night, so it's cold. But you see mostly humans. A few pigs as well. They aren't pigs, they're really pigs, but okay. Piggy-like creatures. But all the rest, well, not exactly all. Some of the humans are mutants, but that's kind of common in space. So yeah,
In the lower decks, It's that cheap ass shielding they got in the lower decks.
So yeah, it could be one of those. Uh, but most of them are human. So you don't recognize any of your neighboring species there. You don't see any of those. So this is basically. It might be. This is probably uh, this environment here. It's probably inspired by an Andalus city because they are mostly human as well, or almost totally human.
I rolled a 3 versus my brains. I think I figured out that I'm not on the space station anymore.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
So I'm looking around, go, last time it warped him down into the lower banks, into the lower decks, and now it warped me out to some place across the universe. I'm definitely going to have to fix that. That's going to cause some problems. So I look around and like any good maintenance worker, I'm trying to figure out where I can slack off before reporting in for work.
Well, there's lots of places here.
I try to find some coffee.
Okay, that's easy. Coffee shops are all around. You can see lots of them, bars and coffee shops and all that. They all seem,
Turkish coffee shop,
yeah,
probably.
they all seem, well, not Turkish,
Yeah,
Moroccan.
but
They all seem dingy and smelly and all that. But well, that's for you. It's really not a problem. You're used to space stations, so everything is. Actually, they look very nice and exotic. They look exotic, and the smells here are much better than the smells on the space station.
they're probably overwhelming for
Yeah, yeah,
Zeds because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
more natural, right?
yeah. Very natural here.
Well,
Well, not
I
entirely
keep my
natural. It is beyond.
disinfectant handy.
Okay, so you enter a coffee shop and it's almost empty. There are so many, so all of them have a few customers, but not a lot, and they basically ignore you.
Uh,
You're just one more weird man coming inside.
Cog in the wheel.
all right, I walk in with my big gulp mug thermos, looking for the self-serve coffee dispenser.
Yeah, but there's nothing. Everything seems manual here. There's
I'm
there's a man cleaning the counter.
I tell him I need coffee, and I put the big mug up there.
He looks at that and what's that thing?
Keeps my coffee warm for a long shift. And I pop it out and I start explaining the schematics of the multi-layer on it that keeps it all warm. You know, keep it cold or warm, but I want it hot.
He finds it a little bit strange, but then he says, "Okay, I'll give you some coffee." He brings his coffee and he pours it into your mug.
Yeah.
You are not from here, are you?
Nope. I was
Yeah.
fixing a jelly orifice in the wall, and I go into in disturbing detail about how it was gooey and blah blah blah. And now I'm just I've got to report to I guess Supervisor Carnifex to
Says
execute some work orders.
that happens here a lot, gooey things. Yeah, I can tell you about that. That's very normal here. Most, lots of perverts. Most
What?
people here are perverts. Yeah,
That sounds like a lot of work.
be careful. In some places here, be careful. They will
That's
take
why I
you
carry
and
my trusty laser. I pat little Elvis on my side, or whatever I'm calling my laser pistol.
he looks at that. Never seen one of those. Strange. Is that one of those things that shoot?
A little
Yeah,
fancy.
Tim, it's a concentrated laser beam, and I tell him it's a constant. I go through and I try to explain the technical aspects, and then go. But you know what? I could probably just use a good old fashioned shotgun.
Oh, shotgun, I know what that is. Yes. I think you can buy one at the market if you really want one.
Oh, they take credits.
Credits. Probably not, but you can try. They take many things here. It depends. If you find one of those beetles, they probably They'll probably want your money. You are from the future, right?
I don't think. Actually, he doesn't know if he's in the future. He's like,
Well,
what? Is
when
this
you
the
look
past?
when you look around, yeah, it could be the past. Of course, for you, it's kind of strange because there are planets where the tech level is much even worse than here. So it it might not, it should not be the past. It should
It's
be,
a mud hut village with an
yeah.
ATM and a single light in the middle of the village.
You haven't found the ATM yet, but it could be something like that. Yes.
Wait, I try to pay for the coffee with my credit or whatever it is, like a card, or they got like you scan your finger or whatever it is they're doing in retro space.
Yeah, probably. So the guy is nope, that's not. Um, nope. Anyway, never mind. The coffee is on the house.
Ah, awesome. I test the coffee. Is it dog shit?
Yeah. this that's that's why I gave it away.
It's probably stronger than what you would be used to, also, right? Maybe.
Yes, yeah, probably.
Well, you
The-
forget I modify all the coffee machines to be super special.
Okay, so your coffee is probably better than this one. The coffee the other people drink is kind of like this one. It's basically dirty water.
Well, I asked him how do I get back to the space station?
What's that?
How do I get back to my space station?
I don't know what's a space station.
Void Haven. If I'm not there, that whole place is going to fall apart.
I have no idea, but don't worry. You're probably never going back there. I've been here for, I don't know, years, I think. So I've stopped counting.
Yeah. Well, I hit him up where he's from.
Morocco.
I've never heard of it. So I just kind of lean there and just start making small talk so I don't have to go back to work.
Okay, so back to Miranda and Stein. So you have your orders now,
Mhm.
and what is your plan?
Well, I can't do anything, so I'm just going to ask Stein. So, what is our plan?
Well, we need to know where they're at, when we can get access to them, if we can try to sneak in, how many troops we're going to take with us, because I'm not walking in there alone, because I'm not crazy. Well,
If only we had
Yeah.
Sauvage,
just a,
we would have crazy.
Cutting plan.
Well,
but yeah, if
we
we
know
can
it's
figure
the
out,
guy. It's the guy from the travel society, right? That we talked to.
we can figure out how to get access to them.
Maybe we
Somehow?
can stalk him, right?
Yeah.
If he goes around the the traveler society place that we were at, maybe we'll just start there,
I
see
can
if he
make an
comes out and
invisibility
follow him.
potion. I can make an invisibility potion, right? I can try, maybe. I don't know. Who knows what to do?
Well, I'm thinking if I can seduce him and fuck him, and then you can kill him while he's distracted.
There we go. I'm down for that. Sneaky and sneaky, stealth wise, under the cover of
The Nookie Moon.
sensuality. Nookie long
The
time.
Nookie Moon.
Yeah. So there's a plan.
And I could be your a couple of us could be your bodyguards that take you to your places you go to, right? And we could get in that way through a vice.
So which is your first? What is your first step in that plan? In that cunning plan?
First, we're gonna stalk the society see if building, see if we can see
Yeah,
him coming
okay.
out.
Okay. Okay. So
What are his vices?
you are going to stalk him. Okay. So roll a sneak or
Schnacker. Oh boy. I think I forgot that one. Yeah, nope. Is that just agility?
Each search, if you don't have no, if you don't have sneak, it's a basic skill, so you should have one. That is oh, I rolled a 20. Nice.
I had a 6.
I don't have stealth. What is the sneak? Right, yes, sneak is
Sneak.
the basic one.
yeah. So
That we all have 1 point of sneak.
you'll have at least 1 point on that one. Yeah.
I rolled a 20. Natural.
Okay. So that's enough. So you are able to um, observe the movings and what they are doing. Um, what you understand is that they probably have some suspicion. They aren't moving a lot.
Okay, so maybe the plan of seducing him and
Yeah,
tracing him is not going to work.
They seem to be
He's
very
he's a
careful.
fag, right? Of course.
Well, he's British, so
He's
yeah.
British, yes.
You can say that today. Joe isn't here.
You can say that every day.
We say it every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
What if we
But-
go in as maintenance?
Well, I think we need to wait for the new the extra
Yeah,
guy
I
because
seen a
he's
guy
not
pushing
suspicious
the
of
cart a
that one.
while ago. I seen a guy push the cart a minute ago. He looked perfect for the job.
Okay. Meanwhile, Zed, you were making small talk with the coffee shop guy. When a pig gets inside the shop, and you hear him crying, Zed!
Yeah,
Uh,
I stroll over with my coffee, take a big long sip on it.
I have a job for you.
The hair in your throat.
Yeah, not good. I have a job for you.
You got a work order?
What is that?
It's a little piece of paper. It tells you what the job is, where it's at, who put the request in, who's paying for the repairs, and who I got to report to, and go out down the whole list of all the shits on a work order.
It says, Carnifex told you to. I am giving you the message, and you are going to faking obey me, or else I'll kill you. Okay? That good enough? That's a work order. Come.
Just talk about how rude he is as I'm pushing my cart behind him. Just talk his ear off about stupid shit.
Okay, you follow the guy, and it takes you to well, one of those inner alleys, streets, and the in the old part of town. Um, and it takes you very deeply inside that area, and eventually stops, and he points at a couple of persons there. They also look a little bit strange. Well, strange in the way. They are both dressed in strange ways, but different ways. Oh, everybody here around here wears um, cloaks or something like that. And these people, they are dressed in a different way. The woman is dressed in a way that's probably kind of usual for you. The other guy is dressed in a strange way as well, but a different strange way. Very formal. At least it seems to be. Like a nobleman.
Or a pansy.
Put
Or a
that
fancy.
traveling clothing on when we got here, right?
It's still very, probably very
Oh, it's still
fancy.
nice. Right.
So the pig tells you, well, those two are the rest of your party.
I got a quick question. Would the regular boots for a sanitation guy on a space station be mag boots that you could turn on magnetic locks to stick to the hole?
Yeah, probably that. At
So I
least
got
in
mag boots.
at least in Void Haven, because it's there are places where you would need them.
That could come in handy. So yeah, I'm wearing mag boots, standard jumpsuit, standard flannel underwear, slightly old, might need some washing.
Everything needs some washing here.
Is this place filthy?
Well, not as much as their space station, but still a little bit filthy.
Goodest place as ever to test out
Probably
my.
a different type of filth.
Yeah, I'm gonna test out the hall sweeping of the
Organic filth.
cart, turn it on, and just go and see if it cleans the filthy sidewalk as I go over there.
Okay, and you two see a guy dressed in a strange way, pushing a strange thing.
Well, it's not. It's an overall, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing orange overalls.
Okay, so it's
So he's
strange
a
for
prisoner.
it's strange for Stein, not for you. Yeah, for you it looks like a prisoner. A prisoner carrying a lawnmower or something.
It's like a combination service cart and Stromboni.
I forgot what
Clean-
a Strombone is.
Cleans
That's
the
the one they clean
floors.
the ice, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's got like little things on the bottom.
Yeah.
But I don't have storage on it. It just shoots the shit out the side, so it cleans half the hallway. It's a work in progress.
Okay, he has the look of someone that is probably the guy that was sent to help you.
I have a name tag. It says Z5 on my shirt.
That helps.
It seems it doesn't come. It doesn't belong. Yes, even.
Yeah, it doesn't belong here at all. Yeah. It belongs even less than you, I guess.
I even got my little utility belt on, laser pistol, disinfectant, and flashlight.
For you, Miranda, he has a ray gun on
Mhm.
on his side. Looks like a ray gun. For Stein, it doesn't look like anything.
I wanted to look like a 1950s ray gun too, like a toy you would get in the 1950s,
With a little
1958.
swirl and shit.
Yeah,
It
there's a
looks
little
like
swirl.
someone
It
that comes
winds
from
up.
that came from a science fiction, a cheesy science fiction film.
Those are the best. I rewatched Forbidden Planet the other day. Man, it was awesome. Why am I
Yeah.
bleeding? The fuck?
I haven't watched that in a while.
Huh. I've been bleeding.
Yeah, I'll tell Alistair. I think that guy seems like he's our guy.
Alistair looks like he's obviously got a drug problem. He's got the wild hair, with the mad scientist trope. But yeah, I think that's our way in. That's our service maintenance or something, I guess. I don't know. Does this guy have any suggestions on how many we might get close to him, or we're talking about magic too, right? Like, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, Zed, you approach
a
the
player,
two guys, and then the pig also approaches them, and he says to you too, "This is Z5. He's going to join you."
excellent.
I start inspecting my cart and make sure that the gravel or whatever I picked up and shot at the side hasn't messed up my cart.
No, it's still functional.
Hello, Mr. Five.
I look left and right. People usually don't call me by my name. They just go, "Hey, you." I asked if she's Carnifax. You Carnifax.
A gas. We could set up some kind of gas to dump into the building that they're in through the ventilation. Something to knock them all out or kill them. Whatever. Who cares?
You need to fumigate something?
Yeah.
Yes,
my work order.
someone.
Yeah. People. We need to fumigate people. What?
I wear my work order.
Work order.
Would I know what the work order is?
Well, you
I
know
don't
what
think I
the
know what
button.
one is, but I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I mean,
you know
But
what
I
is,
think
but
the only work order you're going to get around here is from a demon or a devil.
I laugh because those don't exist.
Well, the point of that one.
and I'm
And
going to
this
tell
one,
Alistair,
and
well,
this
it's
one too.
perfect. They're not going to suspect. He is below suspicion. He doesn't know what's going on.
I didn't know what was going on in the space station either. Still got my job done.
Space station? So we come from the future.
Everybody keeps saying that.
Governments do pay for the cheapest one, you know.
So
I
we need you to go inside that building and fumigate exactly, so that people need to come out because it's dangerous inside, right, Alistair?
oh. You
Can
want
I
me to
come
go
up?
around the building? I don't think they even have ventilation.
Does he got enough? Wait, do you got enough chemicals that we could throw together some chlorine and knock them out like that?
Does the
Right?
building have a ventilation system?
I don't know. Just
Nah,
take it in there and dump
probably
it.
not, I would say.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Then guns, grenades.
Well, which is even better. If you're gonna start fumigating the air, they're gonna come out.
Yeah. Yeah, so we throw some kind of bomb in there that forces them out, and then we shoot them when they come out. Sitting ducks. Anybody else got any ideas? Because this is a terrible plan.
Well, Zed has a. Is that a pistol?
Yeah, it's my trusty laser gun.
So maybe you
It's
can
it's
borrow
for
it to
communists.
Alistair.
It's for communists and rogue AI.
Shoot it, right?
Do the
Well, you
just
should.
they ruin everything. They make all the machines break. The only thing worse is the rogue AI and the
You
crazy
should kill
robot.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Gemini is both a communist and a rogue. Yeah.
I got a foe. It's a rogue AI, a robot that messed up destroyed that last space station. It totally wasn't my fault. That thing messed up the environmental controls, and I in no way was responsible for massive decomprehension. Yeah.
But then they blamed you, right?
Well, yeah. They always blame the maintenance. It's always maintenance's fault.
I've got
Okay.
some kind of pistol that I picked up, I guess. I think I got the right one.
So we need to attract them out, or if Zed is inside, can he open the door, or is there a exit door?
Probably. Well, you don't know. That's a very old building. Probably not. But the inside door is also very small, and there are no windows, so you don't believe. At least not that you know. Maybe there are windows. It's a little
So
bit
throw 'em-
Mm-hmm.
difficult to understand where the building starts and ends because it's all very weird. Those old buildings, old Moroccan buildings.
Well, Moroccan buildings have that thing up top where air passes through to cool the whole building, right? So all I really do is get my card on top, fill up the thing where it blows, where it sucks in to blow stuff out, and just run a hose out the exhaust and just put weird, nasty smelling stuff in there and blow it down the hole. Because those Madris things on the top are made to bring air in and cool the whole building off.
Well, gas.
So yeah, that would work. It may not be as efficient as an AC unit, but it does draw air into the building from the breeze. Right. I believe that's how it works. It could actually be backwards.
And when they're out, we will, I don't know if we will attack him or if we just, because we just want that guy. We don't want to deal with the old travel society.
Just want to kill one. Yeah, get him
Yeah.
by himself.
I don't understand this killing thing. I'm just here to do the work order. You need
We
me
gotta
to
eliminate a rogue AI thing.
rogue AI.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an agent of the
A
rogue AI.
communist. Something that I would understand.
A communist rogue AI. Oh my god!
It's
What
a
is
communist.
Yeah, that is a communist hive.
Well, no, Stein, there are no communists in your time,
Hmm.
at
He
least.
doesn't know what a communist is, or
Well,
an
yeah.
AI.
There are still socialists, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah, my enemy's a cyborg malfunctioned AI.
All right,
And I
can
think I
we?
would know what an AI is from science fiction.
Yeah, of course.
Can we
Even in
find
the,
out?
They
even
Like,
in the
thought they would help
90s,
us get everything done and work things. They just run spaceships, but everything else they touch, they go crazy and they do weird stuff.
growing.
let's
You
try
try
to
to change
find this.
everyone's pronouns. There's a new one, pixel people.
What?
Pixel
people.
people. What?
Pixel people.
I don't know that one.
They identify as imaginary things.
Oh my god! Like the cats, man. No.
Mm.
Let's find this dude, catch him alone, and take it. He's got some. He's got to do. He's got to go somewhere sometime, right? He's got to go to the bathroom, go outside, go to church, go to get drugs.
It's a
Matter of
communist. He
fact,
doesn't go to church.
Yeah.
where do we get drugs at here anyway?
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
You see,
Okay.
you have witnessed lots of drug exchange and business here. Many of the people of the business people here sell drugs.
I gotta find. I need some of their currency so I can get some. Do we have any of their currency?
I don't think so.
The Basque Carnifex for a down payment.
Yeah.
See, I've always
Right.
thought that the currency in hell was souls, but wait, do clones have souls? Do I have a soul?
That's a good question. Yes. Philosophical one. Probably not. You're soulless.
That's why I'm fearless.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so we're not
And I
gonna
enjoy
use the
my job as
stupid
a
plan
maintenance.
of getting them down, getting them out with the smoke.
It depends. Are you a 3D printed clone or are you birthed?
Well, I was grown. I'm grown the old-fashioned way.
Oh well, I
We're
mean,
economic.
And I'm going to explain to Alistair what is a clone.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I was thinking you'd be home back closer to 6 with the boy or 5:30.
Alice is just like,
I don't know. So
what?
how do the souls enter the bodies? How is that? How does that work? Is that instantaneous or like?
No.
What? I missed something.
No,
Souls.
I was just wondering how the soul enters the body of a newborn or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, that's divine at conception.
The moment of conception, there's this. Okay, but you
Uh,
weren't really
But anything man-made would be a simulacrum, which would make it a vessel suitable for inhabitation by spirits. That's why AI and robots are kind of scary.
So it wouldn't be a soul. It would be a demon.
A creature from the beyond,
Yes.
someone from the beyond, a soul lost in the beyond.
Because yeah, anything that's artificially made is acceptable for possession because demonic entities and spirits are simply disembodied spirits that are yearning of the flesh. And an automaton made of man is a perfect vessel because it's antithesis to God in creation.
But
To go,
the AI has no body, so
yeah. Oh, well. Then they're really upset. But yeah, that seems like a plan. I just got to figure out getting my card up there.
You have to take the whole card, or can you just take like the a couple.
Unless you can find me a big old tube, a hose.
Mm,
Can I
Sure.
borrow your no, I can't kill them, so I can't borrow his little laser gun.
I'm not getting my laser gun up anyway. I put my hand on my laser gun. No one's taking my laser gun.
Not today,
Yes, Mr. Clone.
Not today, Gummy.
Yeah. Commies want to take your guns. What kind of demon are you? Oh, wait a minute. Demons are commies.
She's really a demon, right?
He's having a meltdown. Oh shit, he is having a meltdown. My paranoia just took over.
Oh, come on. Man it up.
Technically, I'm not a man. I'm a copy of.
There's a man of a man of a man.
I'm a copy of a copy of a copy.
All right, let's do this. Let's figure out. Let's get your concoction up on the roof, filter it into the building, and then try to knock him out, and then go in and take him out quietly.
Do I need to make a tech roll to combine everything I've always been told not to ever mix, and then
Yeah, because it should
spell
be
down
to
inside?
knock them
That
out,
should be
right?
science, not
Yeah.
tech.
I've got +3 to science. I'll help.
Okay, so you can do that.
So I have computers, but
Well, so it's better probably Stein does that because
But
he's
it's something to knock them out, right? We want something that
well,
will
he's
intoxicate them, not to get. So then we can go inside and just get the one we want.
Stein does drugs, so he can do
because
that.
I got
Oh,
technician up
yeah,
in
man.
Wazoo. But that's all I got really.
And probably
then-
that black. Now I'm suggesting to Stein that how does
Black
it called?
meat.
Black meat.
Black meat, yes. Yeah, black meat
We
is
can use that black meat.
it causes
I've got that.
hallucinations. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can use that to do your gas. Okay, so roll a science plus brains
All right, science.
and
plus
add
brains,
+2 because you are using black meat and that should give you an advantage.
6 plus 7 science and 13.
Okay, so that's I guess it's good enough. Okay, you prepare a concoction that will be turned into a gas and inserted. Okay, so now you have to go up there. How are you going to go up there? To the ceiling of that building.
Can somebody sneak it up there? Anybody sneaky?
You
Hey,
can,
is there some stairs?
inside, but not outside. You can. It's not really. Not really a tall building. Still, you'll have to climb it. You or whoever is going to do it.
What you going to need for that? For that agility?
Agility plus climb, and climb is a basic skill, so
We all have one.
you'll have one.
Well, counting agility, I got 2. So I guess I'll do it.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 17.
Well, that's good. That's enough.
So it's an 18 with.
Okay, so Miranda starts climbing the building. Apparently, she's doing.
I guess this counts, right? I mean, I'm not.
She's
I'm
doing
just
well.
spraying them with something. I'm not killing them.
What?
Because I supposedly I can hurt them, but I'm just spraying them with
Oh,
something.
you're not doing anything. You're just
Yes,
going to put something in their
air conditioning.
yeah, in their artisanal air conditioning. Okay, so you climb upstairs and you use the whatever it was that you did.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Do I
something
do I need to make a roll or anything to make it work, or just good?
No, that's just the important part was the substance itself.
It's not going to gunk up my machine, is it?
Not going what?
It's not going to gunk up my machine. It's not going to mess up my street cleaner.
No, I don't think so.
Hall
Oh,
cleaner.
you are using the street cleaner for that?
Yeah.
No, we're using the black meat to put in the top. It makes them go. You don't have to put it.
Person.
You don't have to put it through. She can just take it up. That's what my
Okay.
understanding. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but if you
guess-
put the machine, it will help.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
disperse it
Okay, then.
rapidly.
Yeah, do it.
Will help it spray it, right?
Now she has to climb it while carrying it, that the thing out, that's probably a problem, right? That might be heavy. If
I'll
you're carrying.
help.
Well, the clone can help. That's what it's there for.
I mean, it has hover component. Can I make it to where it would just kind of launch up there by fucking with it and doing take
Okay,
all the restraints
so
off?
okay, no, now you'll have to roll technician for that.
I like breaking shit. 19 plus 9, 28.
Okay, so you make it over, and now she doesn't have to carry it. You
All
can
right, but
hover it
when I'm
from.
getting it to make it jump, I get on top of it. This is gonna be fun.
You bunny hop.
Okay, so she climbs what you over up there, and you. So actually, she didn't really have to climb. You could do it yourself. But never mind. Okay, so she climbs and you over, and Stein stays downstairs. And so you arrive first, of course. You had a taxi cab pulling you upstairs, and eventually she climbs, and now she understands that it was a
Not
waste.
doing anything here.
Yeah, it was a waste of time. Okay, so you are going to spray the substance inside.
Yeah, I'm fumigating. Even though I have a damn work order for it.
We don't use
What
work
gives me
orders
any
here.
work orders? Huh?
We don't use work orders here.
I can give you an invoice. I got invoice. I got drug shipment invoices. I can hook you up with an invoice. And get by.
It's a makeshift one, man. I'm just it's ugh.
Mhm.
I don't even know why I volunteered to do that. That seemed like work. I'm supposed to be avoiding work.
Okay, so you fumigate the building. And are you going to stay upstairs or are you going to go downstairs again?
I'm gonna lean on the side, look down, and drink my coffee.
Is there any how can I say window in the rooftop inside that I could spy on?
No.
Uma claraboia.
Oh yeah, there is, but you can spy because it's colored. The glasses are colored.
Okay.
Let's give it enough time to filter out and then become positive for us to be able to enter and then try to go in. Maybe try to sneak in the side window or front door.
Okay, so you wait a bit and you suddenly hear screams from inside. You hear some noises. But very quickly the noise ends and you don't see anyone coming outside.
What the hell?
He's probably got some kind of breathing mask on his cart, right? Probably. Let's put those on and then go in. So we don't breathe that
Mhm.
crap. That picture.
Yeah, basics. I gotta tell my wife something.
Gotta pee, gotta pee,
No
gotta
problem.
pee, gotta pee.
Well, they're
Oh,
dropping
it's
some
like,
kids off on me. Hey, they're gonna drop off.
By the way, we have to give some work to Joe. His wife told me. I'm talking to Sylvia.
Mhm.
You have to find some work to give him.
Well, you have that travel in the beyond book.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Guide to traveling in the
Yeah.
beyond.
text for
Mhm.
text for that. Yeah,
You could use some some pros and some things,
yeah, that's good. That's a good.
and even tables if you want to.
I'll probably ask him for text
Mhm.
pros and tables, but yeah, that's a good.
Sorry about that. We become the way station for dropping off grandkids to be picked up by their dad sometimes. So
Okay, so I'll repeat that part. So you fumigated the building and you heard some noises from inside, but then no one came out of the building, and the noises stopped.
we try to get some masks off your cart to put on so we can go inside and You
I'm
know.
gonna need another work order.
Invoice number 2.
So, what kind of infestation you got here? Naked mole rat?
Communist infestation.
Communists.
British communists, apparently.
Yes.
They're everywhere, man. There's a lot of British communists. 2 expats I met were literally card carrying fucking communists.
Yeah, let's go in all like James Bond style. And but before we do though, I'm gonna have to take some opium. I
Well, is
can't. I
there,
have to. Oh my god! I rolled a 7. Let's see.
are there any stairs down from the roof
You don't need
or
stairs.
any
You have,
metal?
why do you want stairs?
Huh?
So you have the overcart. You don't need stairs.
I mean, I figured that was a one shot to make it jump up to the thing, but it can't go through walls.
No, there's a well. You can enter from the main
Front door.
entrance, the main door.
Yeah, let's go in.
I guess I launch my thing off the thing and kick in the hover thing will hits the ground, and then
Do you have enough masks for everybody?
I don't see why not. They're probably not very effective, but
Yeah. Okay. So you have 3 masks that are kind of
the
rubbish.
space station equivalent of an N40, I guess, or a respirator.
N95. N95.
N95.
At least the paint one. Yeah.
So you are safe.
Oh no, trust me, that's a perk on the job. If you're doing some painting, you don't wear the mask. That's a perk.
I painted a truck for a company I work for, and I dug white paint out of my nose for like 2 months, man. Oh shoot.
I know when I'm sealing stuff, I get so buzzy sometimes when I'm sealing those coasters. Ridiculous.
Here we go.
Okay, so you guys go inside with your um
Little
COVID,
masks.
with your COVID masks.
Pistol out.
It's the future of COVID.
Yeah.
Dun,
I'm just pushing a cart.
dun, dun, dun.
And after, well, there's a lobby, and there's no one on the lobby. And then there's a common room where people probably go to smoke and drink, and you see 3 people lying down on the floor. They are probably unconscious, not dead. None of
Uh,
them is your friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that our man?
No, not your man yet.
Okay,
Not,
now we
not
need
yet,
to
at least.
continue.
So you are going to search the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
That's so.
They're currency pockets.
Do you have a dungeon ready?
No, no, no. There's no need for that.
Are there prisoners? Because I can just mask and tape them up.
You
No.
don't have a work order for that. Let's be. We're
No.
looking
Right,
for
I
one
don't.
man.
That's true. Well, you see about 10 people there unconscious, but not your friend. Your friend is not there.
But we saw that he was inside.
Yeah. You
So
search the
can
whole
it do a search for a secret passage or a hiding room or something like that?
Okay.
Every
You-
wallet and purse.
That
Take
will
'em
take
all.
some. That will take some time because the building is
Oh,
not very large. It's large enough.
just the biggest assembly of people that you can get one spot. Just rape up whatever currency they got, so we got something to handle with.
I have a 19.
Okay, so you are going to, while he's stealing money,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to search the building for a secret.
I pick up anything that might be useful equipment for my cart, including weapons and shotguns.
Okay, so you find 2 shotguns and a pistol.
Yeah, I put those in like we would put like a broom and stuff. So there's a shotgun sticking up out of the broom thing. Do they have any cool tech gadgets or anything that would be that interesting, like astrolabes or compasses?
Yeah, Yeah, they have all those stuff. They all look old. Well, not old. Ancient, more than old. Ancient.
Well, I'll dump out the trash bag that hangs on the side of the cart and fill it up with useful stuff that could be multi-purpose to clean stuff up and fix this totally not space station.
In the meantime, Miranda, you find there's an office that has a um below a desk. There's a lever, and that lever opens a passage, and it's an underground passage. Out of this, it opens a hole in the ground, and then there's a drop, and after that drop, I don't
Okay,
know.
so it is a
You'll have
dungeon.
you'll have to drop down. Yeah, now is it there's the touch.
Now I'm going to call them to come with me.
So you hear us calling for you.
Lance rope
Well, I found
or
uh,
sheets
a
to get
passage.
down. Is there a ladder or just we got to drop down?
You have to no well there's a small ladder. It's not really a big drop. It's just
Okay.
about 2 meters.
Is it lit?
No.
We gotta find lights. Let's find
Do they have any lights there?
some lanterns.
They have lanterns, yes, they have,
Yeah,
but not
let's everybody.
lanterns. 19th century lantern, electric lantern.
Yeah, well, I guess that will do.
Okay, so you pick up a a lantern and you go downstairs. So who is going downstairs?
Um,
Everybody? Just
yeah.
okay. So the three of you drop downstairs.
We taking the cart.
So are you taking the card?
I would love to take the cart. I need it for my job.
The hole big enough, I guess. It floats, right?
So downstairs there's a tunnel, man-made, not a cave, it's a man-made tunnel, and it seems to be a very large one. You can't you can't even see even with the lantern you can't see the end of it. It just goes on. Are you going to the dark tunnel below the city?
Sure.
Why not?
I pull out my space age light source
Okay.
flashlight compared to their pathetic Cro-Magnon light sources. Got
Okay,
the
so
high beam one like
Can Can you run that
you're
machine in front of us so that if anything funky going on, it'll keep us from getting hit from traps or anything?
I immediately say no because I got a feeling you want to get my cart damaged.
To make sure the floor is okay.
No. You're not hurting Betsy Lou.
Okay, well you should
Lou's
go
gonna
up
fix
front
some
then,
stuff.
since you don't have a soul.
Does he resemble a cyborg?
okay. So who is going to lead the way?
I will.
Okay. Okay, Stein, you lead the way, and Zed is using his futuristic flashlight, so you can see it much better now. It's a large tunnel, and it goes on for kilometers probably. You'll have to walk to find out.
Some kind of escape tunnel? Let's go. Let's start moving
Yeah.
quickly.
I step up on the back thing of my cart that hovers along, so I don't have to walk because I'm kicking in the sloth. I'm on the skid.
About 500 meters along the way, the tunnel stops being man-made, and it is now a cave. So the escape tunnel now connects into a cave. It seems like a
Sneak our
natural
way
cave.
in.
Okay, you proceed. You can see any other way out. It's just a tunnel, and so it's easy to navigate because there's no way to get it wrong.
Let's keep on going until we find something or
Is
somebody.
the tunnel always going straight ahead now?
Well, not entirely. There are some curves, but there are no other exits.
Okay. Okay, so it's not. There's no
Oh,
chance for us to get lost for now.
No, yeah, it's very. There are some not entirely. Okay, so sometimes you find some exits, but they are small tunnels and they end
Mhm.
dead ends. And there are also uh, exits or entrances, well, holes from upstairs, from up there, and maybe it connects to something else, but you can't see. Okay, anyway, so you just follow the tunnel
Yes.
for some time, and after about 2 hours, tunnel and finally ends, and it ends in a door, a human-made door, a door, really, a metal door, closed one.
Can we? Is it locked? Well,
So you approach and you check if it's locked. Then yeah, it's locked.
I got lock picking.
Okay, so you look at the lock and it seems to be not an easy one, and it's mechanical, not electronic, obviously.
Great. So my lock puts plus 2. Oh, 18 plus 2 is 20.
Okay, so it's not an easy one, but you manage to open the door. Inside, you see it connects into another corridor, but it's a small corridor, just a small thing, and it ends. Um, there's an hall at the end of the corridor, and then this hall has stairs for that go downstairs. Down.
Way down. Yes. Want to do that?
well, I guess.
Let's go deep in the
Okay.
holes.
So you climb the stairs down, and they aren't very they aren't going very deeply. Just it would be a couple of floors if this was a building. Now the stairs end in a large room, and when you are approaching the room, you see there are people downstairs, and they see you as well.
Oops.
There are three creatures inside. They seem like either an alien species or mutants. And when they see you, they react. They seem to be angry. They are humanoid. Uh, their skin is very pale, and they have strange-looking heads, but they are probably human, probably mutated humans. And they have
Can you
spears.
try to talk with them?
You can try. Yes. Each one of them has a spear, and they start showing you the spears and shouting in some strange language.
Zed, you want to shoot one and show him we mean business?
Yes, I'll use my laser pistol.
It's
Okay,
not
so
loud like mine.
shoot the mutant.
Yeah, what's the damage dice on a laser pistol? Is it D6 or a?
I'll have to check that.
Yeah, because I roll them at the same time usually. Or is it D8?
I think a revolver's like D6. I guess a
The
face
blaster
pistol
is
would be
1d8. The blaster pistol is 1d8.
I got laser pistol. Laser pistol D8 as
So
well.
1d6 plus 3.
Okay, that's what I thought.
what?
I roll both at the same time. 13 plus small arms plus 2. So a 15 to hit and a 6 damage for the laser pistol on location 4.
Okay, so I don't know what's it for. I'll have to check that.
How do you get the location exactly? Tell me later.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to make me like a reference sheet I can have.
You said a 6 or a 4?
Yeah, 6 damage to location 4.
Ah, okay. Okay, so you shoot the creature in the right leg. You almost disintegrate the leg. The creature is stands for half a second and then falls down. Apparently, it either died or was knocked unconscious. The other two just run away, screaming.
See, they could be talked to.
I did talk to him.
Yes, I know.
Pew! Pew, pew!
Do you shoot the other ones too? The pigmen, right?
You
Oh,
can still shoot them if you want.
yeah.
Still,
But they're not pigmen, right? They are weirder.
they
They're
are
way too
no, they aren't pigmen. They are well, they are different. The pigmen don't look like people. These
They
ones
look like
look
people.
these ones look like mutants, but mutated
Are they
humans.
blue? Were they blue?
No, they are not from. I don't know. I don't remember the place, but they are not from. They are not from the United States.
I pick up the spear. Do you want to heal this one and then talk to him? Is he
It's
dead, or
it's
is
too
he
late for him.
dying?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
already
okay.
dead.
Well, take his spear and let's. So there's exits out of this area, or are we just gonna go back?
So we are under the ground now.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Thinking? You are
I'm
thinking.
thinking. I'm
Whoop, whoop,
thinking.
whoop.
Where
Let
did
me
they run
check if
to?
there's any spell that I could find to locate this guy. I don't think so.
Where did they run to? Surely they'd run towards their boss, right? If they're in disarray down here. So let's follow them when they ran off. Follow them home like little birds. Tweet, tweet.
So what's the plan?
Which one do, Zed? I'm trying to follow them.
I
See
mean,
if we can find this dude.
I guess. I mean, I guess that's the only way I'm getting home from this weird place, this bad dream.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Okay, so you try to follow the lead, the the people that the mutants that ran away. You go straight ahead in that tunnel and do a search roll.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can I do I was thinking if I could do a scrying.
8. I got 8 search.
Uh,
I
18.
rolled mine in the floor.
what is search? That's a search, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so
16.
Zed doesn't hear anything, but you two hear some noises. Seems like people talking.
Mhm.
But in a strange language, you don't understand what they say. It's just like,
I have other languages one. Is that something I gotta specify? It is, isn't it? Like,
I keep forgetting I could have used that laser pistol as automatic.
do you know Arabic? If you know Arabic, you well, at least you probably understand that it is sounds like, but it's not. You can't understand anything.
okay. Do you guys want to try to sneak up there, or try to set off some more gas? Pumping the
Well, it's
debris.
not really them that we are looking for, right? I want to try to do is it how do you say it? Scrying?
I don't know what's that, so I'll have to check it.
You want to try and draw one of them towards us, and then make him tell us where his boss is?
Page 149. Is to detect where someone is or
Yes,
their surroundings.
Okay, so good. So do a willpower
To look for
roll.
the guy, right? Of course.
Willpower, not a willpower.
A
Wits.
wits.
A wits roll.
Of course. Now I rolled a 9. So wait, how much is my wits? I think I have a 2 bonus. Yes. I rolled an 11.
Okay. You detect someone.
But what I'm doing is I try to figure out where the guy is, the guy that we are looking for.
Okay, let's check.
If he's around or if he's too far
Okay.
away.
So you look around and you see lots of creatures like those,
Hmm.
mutants, and among them there is a normal person that you
Hmm.
recognize. That is the man, Mr. Gustav.
Yes, not very British name.
That's his
Let's
name.
call him Roger.
Gustav. Very proud name.
Okay. I will tell them. I will whisper to them. Well, he's among the creatures. I can sense him.
Maybe we can just snipe him and then get out of here. Maybe.
How does automatic fire work?
How does it work? Depends. Is it a full auto or just a...
It says automatic under laser pistol, so I can fire it automatic.
Yeah, so it's full auto. Okay.
I'm not sure what that does. I don't see
Automatic
it.
fire, a +2 to the attack roll, and triple the damage to the target.
Yeah.
After shooting a full ammo, auto burst roll, ammo avoidance roll -3.
Do you have the auto weapon skill?
No.
Well, because it would be an agility roll with no bonus.
Oh, auto weapon.
So it just does triple damage to one target. It doesn't let
Yeah.
you do area of effect.
+2 to the attack roll.
Oh.
Pretty good.
I was just curious. I could spray a room with automatic fire.
Yes, it's a full auto. You can shoot more than one target.
Okay.
Or you can do suppressive fire if that's different, right?
I didn't have burst fire on it. It just said auto. So single shot or auto, I guess.
You know, I like the suppressive fire. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get this guy out of here. Sneak in, take him by surprise. Can you lure some of them out by themselves? Separate them? What y'all think?
So they're all in this room, more or less.
Yeah, and they seem to be expecting visitors, such as you.
Yeah, they know we're coming. We need a grenade. You got a grenade, Zed?
No, if I was
Do we have
playing
more gas?
action, I'd be like packed to the fucking gills, but
Just start pumping the gas into the door again,
Yeah,
man. Right where
if
they're
we have
at.
more gas, we can gas them.
That sounds like the best option, honestly. Let's do it.
Are you gonna guess them?
Hmm.
Okay. So
Probably
you
they're immune to black meat because they're muties, but we don't know that.
okay. So you start guessing the corridor, and eventually it gets to well, the other side. And let me roll for this. Yeah.
Feel that saving throw, baby.
Okay. You don't
Start
see
tripping.
anything happening. You don't hear anything.
Meanwhile, they're pumping that black meat in there. I'm like, there's a little leak by the side of the machine. I'm over there like, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's fine, and at least in this side. On the other side, you don't notice anything. They seem to be quiet.
Let's give it the appropriate amount of time, and then I say we storm in. Cart first, because it can take the door down, right? Can you take the door down with a cart?
It's not made to do stuff like it's a supply
Well,
cart.
apparently there's no door. I don't know.
Oh.
There's a corridor. It might end in the door or not. You haven't checked it out
It
yet.
could give us some cover.
I would have taken one of the spears because I don't have any weapon. So I don't know how to use a spear, but that's better than nothing.
Zed has
Oh, yeah.
lots of weapons with him, I think. Right?
Yeah, there's 2 shotguns and a pistol.
So can I use a shotgun? Well,
Yeah.
I have
Shotguns are made
rifles.
for people who don't know how to use guns, so I'd say yeah.
I have rifles and small arms actually, so but the rifle is not a shotgun.
We'll
No,
use 2
shotgun's a small arm.
pistols.
Yeah.
There's no skill for
Yeah, I'll
shotgun.
take a shotgun.
I'll use the other
I'm
pistol
gonna
with my
shot the
pistol.
the muties.
Okay, so you go straight ahead, and the tunnel has a few curves, and eventually it ends in an open passage, not a door. And you hear some noises from there. They are still there. They are talking. So they
Want
are
to knock
talking.
on the door and say,
No
"Hey,
door.
buddy."
Just an
Okay.
entrance.
So initiative.
Okay, so you get out of the corridor and into the room, and they are there, and they are wake. They seem to be amused, but not unconscious.
Use cart for cover.
Okay, so initiative.
We
I
all
rolled a
roll.
2.
You count about 15 creatures there, and the
Oh,
man.
I go automatic.
Okay,
all right.
Break in the room with laser fire.
Hey, if you can kill the dude, I'll lay down suppressive fire so they can't move.
I'm using automatic. Could I shoot everybody with automatic or just one dude?
sorry.
And do we roll group initiative or individual?
Individual initiative, yeah. Roll a
A
DC.
D6. A
And
D6.
add your agility.
4 plus 1. So
Oh,
5. I got danger sense. Does that apply to that?
There's
No.
for
surprise.
surprise rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but
That's
anyway,
you.
but you win the initiative. Okay, so you are the first to act, Zed, at least, unless Miranda has a.
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay,
And
so
I have no bonus.
Zed acts first, then the mutants, then you. You two.
All right. So I panic and go full auto with the
Okay.
laser pistol. So it's +2 to hit.
Yep.
Is that versus multiple targets or just one target?
You can hit more than one. Yes.
I just roll one, make one roll though, right?
Yeah, just one roll.
18 plus a lot. Because I got the +2 on there. So plus 2, plus 2 more, plus 4. So
Okay,
22 and 6 damage again.
roll a d6. Six
You rolled
plus
3d6.
3.
I did 3 plus 3. I got 6. I rolled them at the same time.
Okay, so roll a d6 to see how many of them you hit.
2.
Okay, so you hit 2 targets and you zap them. And they
Locations, or just not worry about it.
No, that just those two just died. Let me check what they do. Okay, so very quickly the other guys just. Oops,
On the laser pistol.
I was offline. I don't know if you said something or not.
So ammo 10 is a 15. So I matched it. But there's a -3 for going -3 or +3 on the row. No, it's -3. So it'll be 12. So I'm depleted and will have to reload the pistol.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You shot those two, and most of the others just started running away.
Oh.
Except the man. He's there still.
So on a laser pistol automatic, is it just holding the button down and a beam just raking it across the room like
Or
a
just-
sweeper?
Or it could be.
Yeah, lots of. I like the idea of like a phaser, we just draw it across the room, just start swinging it.
It could be that as well, yeah.
Like a infrared light. Zzz.
At a certain point, you wouldn't need marksmanship. The beam stays on for 3 seconds, and I just pull it across the whole room and cut everybody in half.
Super lightsaber.
Well, I want a mazer so people just explode.
You could also cut your ship open.
Yeah.
Zzz. Oops.
You cut the slice of the ship.
Everybody's sucked right out.
Okay, so you manage to scare away the beasts. Not the man, but the beasts. The man stays behind.
But they were fleshy-headed mutants.
They ran. You scared them all.
They ran so far away.
I laughed in a
Who
crazy
gets to
way.
go next? I think the guy goes next, doesn't he? I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 also, and I have no bonus.
You can't do anything against him.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can shoot him, but
Nope.
no, I can't. Okay, but Alistair can.
You can shoot objects down on top of him. Mhm.
You feel like no, you have you have
We're
a
letting you know how
Okay.
we do demons versus
have a
people tell people
restriction.
circles.
Well,
Okay.
what are you guys? But you don't have any
I
restrictions.
want to, but I can't. Right? It's like
Yeah.
I'm fighting with.
Yes, you can't do that. Just there's an unconscious will telling you that you cannot do that. But just for you, Stein and Zed can. But then the guy just puts his hands up and he says, "I can help you. You don't have to kill me."
But we want to. I say.
I didn't have a work order for that. So how can you help me?
The same way I helped myself. You are under the spell of that creature, but I can help.
Oh, I'm not yet. Thump. Oh no!
Mhm.
Oh well. Find a new dice. I'm just gonna use my action to shoot
Shoot
him with
him?
a pistol.
Mhm.
Right between the eyes. I'll aim.
His defense is only 10, so it's easy to shoot him.
Does aiming give a bonus? Because I got a 7, 8, 8.
Uh,
Wow.
You
Well,
suck.
aiming. If you spent a round or two aiming, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you can do that, yeah. Okay, so you
I'll
aim
shoot
for
him. It's like a D6, I think.
you aim for 2 rounds and then you shoot him. Okay.
Yep. For 4.
Okay. You shoot him. Roll a location.
How do you roll that?
D20.
D20? Okay.
Yep.
Location 16.
16. It should be chest, I think. It's not.
Did you see that dice?
Abdomen.
Okay.
Okay, you shoot the guy,
Gut wound him.
and then he falls down. He's not dead, but he's very hurt.
Yeah, I thought he said he could send me back home. I'm very upset now.
The other guy did too.
Now he's dying. He's there. He's down on the floor, spitting blood and screaming in pain.
That's
You
what we're here for.
motherfuckers. You
That's what we're.
motherfuckers. Yeah, that's true.
Use the other pistol. I just put it right to his head this time. That way I don't
Okay.
even want to have to aim.
Yeah, so you approach him and you shoot him in the head.
Yep.
Okay, that's an easy one.
To
And
rob
he died.
him and then leave.
And now he's dead.
Now we go deal with the other one. See
Okay,
if
I'm
we can
gonna
get him.
have a savage moment and say Carnifex, it's done.
Nothing happened.
Well, I guess we can go back to the
You
hotel.
still hear the creatures
Mhm.
screaming somewhere, but they don't seem to be interested in coming back. They just ran away and they still. Well, anyway, your target is dead. Are you going to take him or leave it here or whatever?
Let's take his identification, I guess. You know,
Yeah,
what
his
he's
head.
carrying. His head, yeah, put it in a sack.
Okay, so you cut off
Plastic bag.
you cut off the man's head and you bag it and you start going back. Going back it's easier. No one is there, obviously. You killed a couple of them and then
Mm.
the other ones ran the other way, so you don't encounter anybody.
How did you do that?
You go back and you go up and you emerge from the underworld. And upstairs it's still like it was before. Where are you going now?
I guess we're gonna go back to the hotel.
Yeah, okay. So you go back to the hotel. It's a quiet trip and a quick one. When we arrive there, the concierge seems to be either waiting for you or at least working. He's there. And he greets you.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Can you send a message to Carnifex saying that it is done?
Yes, of course. He goes out of the room for a few moments and then he comes back. He was informed, so he'll probably visit you soon.
That was pretty tragic. So I'm going on my wits to see if I start indulging in whatever else people. Oh yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yes, I'm hungry. I want a snack and a drink. Something strong.
Alistair's going on a trip.
Okay, so
I filled his role. He's just gonna drug out, I guess.
the concierge brings you some food. He says, "Well, you can go to the dining room. There's no one else here. Just you're the only host guests at the hotel." He brings you some food and do a search roll.
Rolled a 4, so that's not good.
No,
11.
You're gonna be drugged.
that's 5. Do a search roll.
15.
Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Zed, suddenly your spider sense tingles, and you
Okay.
know that someone is coming inside the room. It's going to attack you. Well, not necessarily you, but it's going to attack.
Quick draw.
I'll have quick draw. I do grab my weapon though and go, ah!
There's a man coming from the shadows holding a gun, and he was about to fire, but you were so roll initiative. He wasn't able to surprise you, but still.
All of us?
The
No,
AI.
no,
Okay, only that.
just that
Okay.
fight. You don't know. You are still
Shit. 1
distracted.
plus 2. Plus 1 plus 1 is 2.
Okay, so I won the initiative. The guy still fires, and he fires against you. What is your defense?
Base. It's base. So my dex is
10.
11. 13 though, so I got plus 1. So I
Okay.
make it 11.
Okay, the man shoots, but he misses. Your
Oh,
turn.
I shoot back. A 3. Yeah, I miss. That's the bad miss.
Yeah, so you both miss. Okay, now you guys are alerted by this. Now
Guys,
everybody can roll an initiative.
I went somewhere.
Okay, roll the 4.
Yellow.
You win.
I got
I lose.
a 5.
You win as
6.
well. Okay, you can start if you want. At least Stein is probably going to be the first one.
Unless they're roll the 6.
I found my dice. All right. So I'm gonna try to shoot this dude.
That's not right.
15
Okay, 15 is enough.
with a pistol for
I would have
2.
5.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, so you roll a location as well.
10. Yeah.
Abdomen. So
I shoot him in the
get
gut.
shot.
Another dilator.
Zed, what was your initiative?
Shit, I don't remember.
Roll another one.
Yeah. 4 plus 1's 5.
Okay, so you are the next one, and then Miranda.
19 plus a lot and a basic 1, so 1 plus 3, 4.
Okay,
So I
shoot him.
definitely hit because 19 plus 2 and the location 1 for 4 damage.
Okay, so you shoot the guy in the leg, and then he falls down, and he seems to be dead. So it was the second shot. You don't have to do anything anyway, Miranda.
Does he look like a traveler?
He looks, yeah, he looks like a member of the Travel Society. You recognize him. He was one of the men that was unconscious in the building. Okay. Now do another initiative because he wasn't alone, and you hear someone else entering the room.
No, I rolled a 1.
Okay, 2 men
1
are
as
coming
well
from.
for 2. So
Okay, I rolled
7.
1 as well. So
I rolled a 5 plus 2.
Stein, you see 2 guys entering the room from the outside. So coming from the door. You can shoot them if you want.
I want to I want to
go
lay down
automatic.
suppressive fire so that they can't enter the room.
Okay.
Right? Like try to hold them from coming in, and I'll roll, and that's a 16 plus 2 for small arms, 18, 19 for agility, and then whatever my negative was. I don't know what the minus was on that.
I go auto.
Yeah, so I'm just doing suppressive. So they have to make a save if they want to move.
Okay.
I got a question. Are we
The-
doing
They do not
exploding
move.
damage dice?
Are you what?
Are you going to do the exploding damage dice?
That's a good question. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why
I just rolled
not?
a 6. So 13 plus 2, so 15 to hit, plus 2 more, 17 because I went auto. And I got 6 plus 3, 9 damage. Roll the damage again, right? For another 6.
So you are shooting both guys, right? Is that so?
I went full auto. So 6,
Yeah,
6,
full auto.
4 plus 3 would be 16, 19 damage.
Okay, so you shoot a full auto again, and you explode the two men at the door.
Wait, when I
Who is
explode
this
them, it's a
guy? Is this
laser
guy a
gun. When I just
janitor?
dice him up,
I don't know. Something happened. They start bleeding all over the place.
well, it's a laser gun. They wouldn't bleed. They'd be cauterized. So it's just
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's true.
maybe I just went like, ah, and just lop their heads off.
Yeah, you cut them. You cut them a piece of them. Then they fall down. 19 is a lot.
And I got to reload again because that did deplete it.
Okay,
So there's
no
no
one
more
else is
guys to
coming.
kill, and I'm
That's
looking at him in a weird,
apparently.
in a strange way. You said you were a janitor again?
Yeah, yeah, but you got to keep your laser handy for emergencies because they're all out to get you. If it's
Janitors of
Evidently.
space.
if it's not the litter bugs and it's not the crazy security guards, it is definitely the AI gone insane.
Okay, so apparently there's no one else coming.
We
I
eat.
love exploding damage dice.
The concierge arrives. He was hiding behind the counter, and he says, "I'm going to dispose of the bodies."
What kind of weapons do them guys have?
They have common pistols.
All right, we'll take all them pistols. Phew, people shooting at me. My
So
goodness, I'm
the
trying to.
concierge takes care of the bodies, and later he tells you that carnifex should be coming soon.
People are killing my buzz, man. Jeez, what are they thinking? So these
And
guys time
carnifex,
travelers? Are they time
uh,
travelers?
well,
Is that what these guys are doing?
they time travel, but they also travel. Common travels.
So they travel.
They travel.
But
Yeah.
they're time traveling with this thing that I have, right?
Which thing?
The pyramid, right? That's what they were using.
No, not these ones. They
Hmm,
they probably had another way to get here.
I need to figure out how to time travel.
Okay, so later Carnifex visit you. Again, he seems very very normal here. Well, kind of. He seems pleased. You did a nice job. Still not as good. Not as good as to deserve a reward like to become more than what you are right now. But I I am I think you can still deserve that as reward later if you behave. I'll have another mission for you. Are you interested? I cannot
Yes,
oblige you.
we want to make sure that we can go home though. That's what everybody wants, right? Like, can we
Well,
go home after this?
you can go home. Yes.
Ah, excellent. There you go. There you go, Ned. And he needs a work order, whatever the hell
Hey,
that
work
is.
order. How am I getting paid for this? And this is
Well,
not for Void Haven, so this is outside my job specifications. I was literally grown to do my job.
no, there's just one small question, small issue. I mean, you can go home, but you have to go as a group,
All
which
right.
means that you have to decide among yourselves what home will
Well,
that
I'm not
be.
really interested in going back home.
Well,
I'm the heir to a crime family and wealthy back in Paris, boys. That's where we're going, right?
that is your decision to make.
Well, he's from the future, man.
But lasers, right? I don't know. Yeah. I say we get the time travel capability, and then we do what we want.
I want to
Let's
go back
steal
and
it.
fix the coffee machines. Void Haven's gonna fall apart without me.
In another timeline, Void Haven's just floating in space, dead. Just
Okay.
nobody on it. Everything malfunctioned. I've
But
been
if I go
keeping.
back, I'm probably gonna be arrested by the police. So
Yeah, but well, so you can go back
yeah,
to the place eventually when he allows you,
Yeah.
but you'll have to choose to where are you going back.
let's go to the future. Let's go to space.
Wretched space. I think I could have some fun with space drugs, man.
Oh, really? No, we just fixed the drug problem.
Oh, I'm bringing it with me.
I'm gonna space in you. Wait a minute. It gives me an idea. They don't know what quarters look like. I could take them to an airlock and go, "This is your room."
Hold on. Let me go outside this other door before you open it, though. It's a
I can
round
slam the
robin.
door,
Okay,
turn on
so
magnetic boots, and just open the outside. Bye-bye.
for now, Carnifex has nothing for you, so he leaves. And I'm going to give you experience points, which is something that I don't usually do because this time your characters are going to keep on going. So
Mhm.
everybody gets 5 experience points, and now I'm going to ask you to remember if you killed something, because that will give you more points.
I
I didn't
shot a
kill
bunch of
well.
stuff.
Zed killed a
Yeah.
lot of things.
You killed lots of things. Do you know how many things did you kill?
I killed the
3 to
guy.
4? Yeah, 4, yeah.
Okay, so
I killed
that's
2 mutants once, and then I
that should be
killed 1 mutant. That made 3. Then
Yeah.
the 2 dudes that walked in, I lased them, and then I
Mhm.
landed the killing blow on the other. So that's actually 5, right? 3, 2, 5. No, 6.
That's 3
I made
points.
another serial killer. Didn't even realize it.
That's 3 experience points more. Did someone
I
else
got
kill?
I got one.
Yeah, okay,
I
so
didn't kill nobody. I'm a pacifist.
so you can add 1 point.
Pacifist demon.
And Miranda, you just
I'm a love demon.
you
I'm
get
a
1
little
point.
demon.
106.
Those are actual things.
And for this place, what kind of money did we receive from all the identifications and stuff that we took?
Okay, well,
Because we don't really have any currency here.
that's true. Well, okay, you have some money, but we deal here with a different way of acquiring stuff. It's a rule, so in this case, that's difficult to. We'll have to say if
Do
what you have.
acquisition rolls, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's acquisition rules, but in this case, you don't have that much money. That's not
But we
enough.
have the protection of Carnifex, so that
Yeah,
could
but
the
well,
portal of pain
yeah,
that
you
counts
can.
as status.
I guess you can use that. Yeah, you can use that as an
You can make
acquisition.
it in the portal of pain tab.
Or else, if you just want to buy some small stuff, you can use the money that you have.
Mhm.
So you
I
can
want
buy.
to know if I can get the stuff together and use my technician and my science and my all that and make a laser pistol.
I'll go back to Void Haven, dude. I'll have them everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess you can try. You're a mad scientist, right? That's you've seen how it works, so you can maybe reverse engineer the thing if he lets you look at it.
You're not touching my pistol.
He's like, fucking golly, don't touch my gun.
You're not touching Petey the pistol.
I just want to study it, man.
Everything
I
has
Just
a
got
name.
let me
another
see
idea
it.
for a character, and he's going to be schizophrenic and talk to his imaginary dog, or talk to his dog that talks back to him in his head. I'm gonna make Shaggy. I'm gonna make Shaggy and Scooby, but Scooby's just a dog, and Shaggy's batshit crazy. Batshit crazy, gluttonous, gluttony. Too much weed, too much food.
Okay, your next
It's
character.
so dumb.
You'll have to kill Z5 for that.
Kill him.
Oh, maybe next session, Joe has a cunning plan, and
Yeah,
everybody
Kenny
dies.
Blank gets people killed. Usually, he just gets himself killed.
Yeah.
He has died sometimes. Uh,
Or ended up in jail.
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to St. Cloud. How many of his characters died?
No, the Indian had to run away or
Oh, yeah,
go
yeah.
to jail, and the other one also ended up in jail.
Yeah,
And I don't remember if he did a third one.
but he died somewhere. Right?
He
Some of his characters died, I think. I don't
I've
know.
never had one die.
yes, he got one that didn't he got the pirate one that didn't have an arm that died in Epoch.
Yeah, there's a pirate. Yes. No, I don't think he's a pirate, but he didn't have
No,
a.
he didn't have
I'm-
he had a didn't have a leg and had a patchy eye, so we said it was a
Yeah.
pirate.
Yeah, he retired that guy.
Yeah, he retired. I don't remember if he
He
died.
gimped him
Yeah.
up. He couldn't play him anymore.
And then he got Savage, the psycho killer.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording.